Hey. I'm Jammer.
Hey, and I'm Shagdog.
And we are
The
Spit or Swallow.
Swallow Beer Review. That's right, Jammer. We are.
I don't know whether you were trying to convince yourself there or. Shagdog, I got Epic Brewing's Whiskey Barrel Aged Blueberry Pie, Big Bad Baptist Blueberry Pie, Imperial Stout aged in whiskey barrels with nutmeg and natural flavors added. Now, natural flavors could be 3,000 different chemical combinations, but hey, that's what we got so far. Now, on the BA for mine, Shagdog, I'm going to let you know this gets a 97 world-class grade.
Wow.
From the BA, and it's 11.8% ABV.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know this one.
Oh, wow is an understatement at that, because in general, I know that PA Brew News would love this just because it's a high ABV, and I've been doing quite a few high ABV beers here lately. But, yeah. So, let us know about this Moonpie, man. What about this Moonpie you got?
Oh, I'm doing the Moonpie chocolate Moonpie Stout. It's an Imperial Stout, but it's only 8.5% ABV, American Imperial Stout, from Naked River Brewing Company out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. And the beer that hung the moon, the incredibly rich, smooth, and creamy stout is brewed with 100% fresh baked moon pies in collaboration with Moonpie, with that R symbol, like copyright or whatever. An American iconic snack made with pride by Chattanooga Bakery Incorporated. Moonpie became famous as the working man's lunch. Now our Moonpie Stout is the working man's reward.
Well, I'm just wondering myself right now, because I looked this up, right? But I didn't put blueberry in there. And I probably should have put blueberry.
Oh, you didn't have the blueberry in there.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Epic Brewing Blueberry. Let me go Blueberry Pie, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't have a score. I'm sorry. This one doesn't have a score. I'm please forgive me for that.
Did I put the wrong name too? Big Bad Baptist Imperial Stout, or?
Yeah, because this is Blueberry Pie Imperial Stout. This is a different one.
Oh.
I didn't realize it was a different one at the time I told you that. I should have realized that.
Yeah, you told me something about blueberry, but then you said Big Bad Baptist Imperial Stout.
Yeah, and I apologize to our viewers and to you.
I'll try to fix the title later.
Sorry. This is actually 12% ABV.
So it's Big Bad Blueberry, or what's it called?
Big Bad Baptist Blueberry Pie.
All right. I don't think I can change it. No, you can't change it right now, but I'll edit it later.
It says we all love dark chocolate. We all love homemade dark chocolate blueberry pie. Now imagine it was a beer. Indulge yourself in the charm of this unique bourbon barrel-aged stout that was brewed with nutmeg and blueberry flavor added. Blueberry fade added. Okay. Each sip beckons another bite. Okay. Anyway, I apologize for that. In fact, my image is wrong too, because the image is for the one that is the regular, and I apologize for that.
See what happens when you get in a rush to try to set a video?
Yeah, no, it's terrible, Shagdog. I apologize. I can't imagine the
but this is the original Moonpie
that has been
That's the original Moonpie Stout right here.
Okay.
60 IBUs in this one too, Jammer. 30% SRM. What the hell does SRM mean? I don't know. 8.5% ABV. Yeah, I'm gonna give my sniffer.
You know what SRM meant, but that's been a while since you've used the terminology.
Yeah.
And let me go ahead and pop this back image up, because this is the blueberry.
Yeah.
And I apologize for that, guys.
That's all right, Jammer. I mean, even the greatest make mistakes sometimes.
Well, I try to not do that,
SRM is the color scale.
Yeah. It's been a while since you used that terminology, I know.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah, I never
let me
really
go
looked at
ahead
it.
and give you what I see as an appearance. Okay, Shagdog?
I need to print that out though. That's great.
What's that?
The SRM color scale. There's a chart. Yeah, we'll print that out one of these days.
This
But does
one.
your printer tone, everything is going to match up correctly? Probably not.
What's that?
If you print something out on a computer, even though
Oh,
it's colored,
yeah.
it's probably not going to match correctly. So,
Well, this is.
all right.
This looks very deep and luscious. It actually, well, it's so dark you really can't tell anything. It's got a mocha head that then it crowns the glass. It's quickly dissipating. That's one thing I'm surprised by is that it quickly is dissipated. But it's boy, it looks like whipped cream on the top of there. You know, just
Wow.
yeah.
It's amazing.
And I mean, you talk about a decadent experience that it promises to delight just by the look of it, you know, and the aroma. Shagdog, can I go ahead and give the aroma, or do you want to go ahead and give your appearance real quick?
I'll give you a aroma. Yeah, go ahead.
No. Okay, so the aroma, I've been picking up on this. I mean, it's just got a fresh baked blueberry pie aroma, man. It's got the crusty, crusty, flaky crust and everything in there, along with blueberry and vanilla. Oh my goodness! It's conjuring up images of just a bustling bakery in the middle of some southern town. Baking up all these wonderful pies and everything. See, this is really great because it's blueberry pie going along with your moon pie, Shagdog.
Yeah.
And beneath the surface, you're picking up this coffee and dark chocolate and the complexity that's inviting you to dive deeper and deeper into this intoxicating bouquet, man. It is a symphony of scents, and just it really entices you to take it, and also promises you that it will be a journey into indulgence with every sip. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was rambling, and I'm sorry, but I just went off on a tangent.
Yeah, this is definitely dark.
Shagdog, while you're giving your appearance and aroma, I'm going to go ahead and give this a little flavorize.
Oh yes, yes. So get that beer in your mouth. So you be quiet for a few seconds. And this one is dark, but it has a red hue to it, or kind of a brownish red hue. I can almost see through it my whole light. I can see, mahogany, whatever. So it's not totally dark or black or anything. The head dissipated, but it is leaving a lace on the glass. The smell is I'm not picking up a whole lot. Slight coffee, slight chocolate. Not a whole bunch on there, Jammer.
Oh, yeah?
Surprisingly.
I'm surprised.
Maybe a slight pie crust type smell, but mostly a hint of chocolate, hint of coffee, but it's not even strong. I'm hoping the taste is strong, bolder.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cheers, brother.
Let me just tell you, this blueberry pie, Big Bad Baptist Blueberry Pie by Epic Brewing. It's like a dessert-inspired decadence, man. It's got the flavor of like juicy blueberries, and it's just it evokes the memories of like a lazy summer where you're laying in the grass, looking up at the sky, imagining the clouds.
Did you look at clouds and imagine, that looks like Bozo the Clown? Or
Well, I'm just saying, it reminds me of being a kid, laying in the grass, looking up at the sky, and picking out different images from the clouds.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said, Jammer.
Yes, but you were talking about Bozo the Clown, and like in some perverted way, and I don't.
No, like a clown that had a big nose.
I don't want to be pervertedly involved with a Bozo the Clown like you do.
That looks like Bozo the Clown.
But it has a warmth to it and a sweetness with the bourbon, almost like bourbon cream.
Oh,
It's just like an indulgent nature, man. It's like surprisingly balanced, but with each sip, it's just like a explosion of many different flavors that are just joined together harmoniously, perfectly. It's got vanilla, cinnamon, and like I said, the
I
oak
like that.
infused.
I like that.
Yeah.
You sound like the Bionic Man. And
The Bionic Man drinking beer. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. This is this crazy thing, but it's a art. It's a craft brewing art to bring forth such a beer like this, and it just it just is it's a celebration of the expert craftsmanship that has been involved in producing such a culinary creativity of craftsmanship, you know.
Oh, there you go.
And I just feel like even though it's warm and it's 12% Shagdog, it's just like it's there. It's trying to satisfy even the most discerning type of palate.
Yeah.
And I will relinquish as I drink more the microphone for you to describe yours, Shagdog.
8.5%. It probably feels like that. I pick up a little alcohol, not a lot, but um, definitely definitely tastes like some type of dessert type stout. You know, but there's something there. It's like a little too much.
Yeah.
A little sweetness, chocolatey sweetness. You know, kind of like a chocolate cream type sweetness. But it's not bad. I mean, I could drink it. I wouldn't be able to drink a bunch of these, of course. You know, it's like chocolatey sweet cream.
But does it taste like a moon pie?
I haven't had a moon pie in so long. I can't remember it.
You haven't had an RC and a moon pie in how long? You live in South Carolina, buddy.
But I know, yeah, we even sell them where I work. But I haven't had one in many, 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 many years. I think. Now I've had moon pies back in my young days. There's an Italian like deli type place one of the neighborhoods where my cousin lived, and they made their own moon pies. And
Not the same as a southern moon
these
pie.
were Italian moon pies.
Well, all I know is that Wild Bill took a moon pie and put it in his mouth, shoved it all in his mouth, and crunched it all up. And then when the prison guard came by, he went right into his face.
Oh, Wild Bill on the Green Mile. Okay.
Yes. The Green Mile. I was wondering if you'd catch that reference.
Yeah.
But
I heard Wild Bill. I was like, well, Wild Bill Hickok. And then
you were right there, buddy.
Prison guard. Yeah, I knew what you were. Wild Bill. Yeah.
Dead man walking here.
Yeah,
Dead man
walking.
Crazy. Yeah.
And
Now, Percy, you're going to take that job over at the
yeah. And the old lady that what's the name? Heels. I forget John. His name's John Coffee, right? John Coffee. Well, while she's going in there to heal her, she said the N word a couple times, didn't she? I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then she just clued right in, and
Yeah, he healed her, and then she knew John Coffey's a special person.
and that he was a good
Coffee,
guy.
only spelled different.
Like the drink, only spelled different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Too bad that guy died. He was never going to grow old. He's a pretty big guy.
I tell you, that guy. I'm going to tell you right now. From what I remember at the time period that he came out and hit the scene and everything, he was a nice, really.
A gentle giant.
Yeah, he was a gentleman and a gentle giant, and he was just a really overall nice guy.
That movie, Armageddon.
And it just sucks the fact that that he died so young.
Yeah. I mean, he was probably like 40s, 50s. I don't know how.
I don't know.
old.
Let's look him up. What was his name? John Coffey.
Who played John Coffey? Who played John Coffey? I forget his real name. Michael Clark Duncan. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Born in 57, died in 2012. So
Yeah,
67.
he wasn't that. He was 2012.
57. So 50.
Well, 12
52,
minus
55.
Yeah.
Right. 55, is that right?
I don't know.
54. Well, he would have turned 55 in December. He died in September. Almost 55 years old. But when you're a big guy like that, that takes a big toll on your heart. Tall dudes, big giant dudes.
Yeah, 54 years old. Yeah.
That's a lot of blood to pump through a big body, basically. That takes
and
a
he
toll
tried
on your
out
heart.
for the Chicago Bears too. You know that?
Oh, I did not know that. No.
He tried out for the Chicago Bears, but decided to become an actor instead when his mother refused to let him play.
I'm trying to think of any other movies I might know. He played in Friday, Craps player.
Oh my
uncredited.
God, he was 6'5", 315 pounds.
Hey, he's a big boy. Armageddon, that was probably his first big break, real big break. That was his about fifth or sixth movie.
Mm-hmm.
Night at the Roxbury, he played a bouncer. Underground comedy movie, Breakfast of Champions, The Green Mile, of course, The Whole Nine Yards, Sea Spot Run, Planet of the Apes, he played one of the big apes.
The Scorpion King, Daredevil, Kingpin.
Yeah, he played the bad big ape. You know, there was a good big ape, the gray back, and he played the bigger one. George of the Jungle,
The Island and Sun City, he played Newt.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was in the island. They were trying to take his kidney.
Talladega Nights, the
Talladega
Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby, and
Oh,
Barlow.
yeah. I
and
forgot he was in
Street
that
Fighter.
too. Yeah.
And
So he had a lot of a lot of little small parts. In
Kung Fu Panda, Green Lantern.
Wow.
Brother Bear.
For having such a good role in the Green Mile, you would think he would have got some bigger parts eventually. But
and you know, the thing about it is that role in general, it didn't have many lines.
Right.
And the lines were pretty simple. But I don't care what anybody says, when he did them, I don't think anybody else could have done them as well as he did.
Right.
Because he evoked the emotion and the feeling.
The emotion, yeah.
And when you saw him saying, I tried to take it back, I'm sorry.
Right. And when he's holding those two girls, the dead girls, crying and stuff, yeah.
I mean, look, I'm getting chill bumps thinking of
That's the way they found him. So they just assumed he murdered them. They're crying.
And that to me just didn't make sense. But
he couldn't bring them back. I think he was trying to bring them back, but he couldn't, or something. I don't know.
But it's he was very talented in that regard. But and if he was given the opportunity to have more serious roles other than the big bouncer guy, that kind of thing, I believe that he would have been even better. You know.
I think a lot of. I mean, even some more movies like that were old Southern emotional character in that. I think even Armageddon is pretty good. He wasn't the main character in Armageddon, but he's pretty big. You know, the big dude that cared for everybody. You know, whatever.
He suffered a heart attack on July 13th of 2012, and by August 6th of 2012, he had been moved from intensive care unit, but remained hospitalized. And he died in the hospital after respiratory failure.
Yeah.
On September 10th, 2012, a private funeral was held for him in Los Angeles. Tom Hanks, who co-starred with him in The Green Mile, was among the attendees at the memorial service. He was interred at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Hollywood Hills.
I wonder if Bruce Willis was there. You know, Armageddon.
No, it just says Tom Hanks, so I don't know. I will say this much about Tom Hanks, even though I don't agree with a lot of what he believes in now, especially.
Right.
He did go around to a lot of different people, funerals and stuff that he had worked with. So it seems like he not only worked with him and had a connection with him, but he also respected him enough to show up for the funeral.
Right. Tom Hanks, I'm a little 50-50 with him, but I think he's got a good heart. I think some of his intentions are a little.
That's been tainted by Hollywood.
Yeah. He's been there a long time. Bosom Buddies. What's that other TV show he's on? Soap. Before Bosom Buddies. I mean, he's been tainted by Hollywood for a long time. So.
Yeah, and you can say what you want, but Hollywood is a cesspool of corruption and evil.
Demon worshiping.
Yeah. I mean, let's face it, they're terrible.
And just partying in general, aloof to reality. You got your money, your drugs, your rock and roll.
They are oblivious. They're in their own little box.
They're oblivious wanderers. They sure are. Oblivious assholes.
Those assholes.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to really think Marissa Tomei was an awesome,
don't tell me.
attractive, gorgeous woman. You know,
what's wrong with
Marissa
her?
Tomei.
Don't tell me she's part of the elite.
She's part of the woke movement. You know.
Oh, really? Damn it. Fuck her. I'm glad she got killed in Spider-Man now.
And a few other people that I thought was really good actors or actresses, and yes, I said actresses because not everybody's an actor. Actor meant male, actress meant female.
Oh,
acting.
Yeah, they call someone. I'm an actor. No, you're an actress.
Yeah. I don't care what you say. I don't believe in your.
Men are still the superior species.
I'm not saying men are the superior species. I'm just saying that men were created first and women were created to be the helper to men by God.
Okay, I said the helper.
and the helper is a very important role. And that means that you work together. You work together as a team. And
listen to the boss.
And when the boss is wrong, you speak up.
Right, but if the boss says shut up, you shut up.
No, Shagdog. There's a reason why you're single right now.
Hey, I'm serious. I go by the rule of the law of the land of Israel.
In general, I just think that women can do things that men can't, and
women are good at micromanaging. And way better than men at micromanaging.
And men can do many things that women can't too.
Yeah, a man can handle a lot of physical stress that women can't handle at all. Physical
and
stress.
Things that women say to men that men have to put up with. If women had to deal with that, they would fold over and just give up and die. Yeah. Shrink up like a little raisin in the sun. A grape in the sun becoming a raisin because they couldn't handle the actual. Now, granted, I give you the fact that childbirth and all that stuff is very painful. And
it might be hard. That might hurt a little bit, just a little bit.
But when you talk about the emotional strain and the physical strain that the emotions play upon it because the mind and all that stuff, when women talk to men like you need to suck it up or you need to make a decision or you need to do this or I don't know what's wrong with you, why don't you get your life together, that kind of crap.
Yeah, they want to be equals, but yet they still want us to do all the things that we did in the past 10,000 years.
That's the crazy part about it. Oh, I still want the door open for me and I still want this and I want to be treated like a queen. But the problem is that you stressed it, and even if you didn't, you participate physically yourself with the women's movement and everything. You accepted it. Yeah. You let it go on. You embraced it, and every now and then you'll bring it up. Well, guess what? There you go. Mm-hmm. There's your card. There's your sign. Hold it to you. Yeah. Because guess what? You've belittled and made men feel like they are less than what they are. Well, guess what?
Yeah.
And if you had to experience that on a daily basis.
Hey, what about pay equality?
Yeah, well, like I was getting at, if you had to accept that like a man does and just suck it up and go on. It's like I told you about that one woman that was a feminist and she dressed up like a man and portrayed herself as a man for over a year and then wrote a book about it. She said the men, they want to be supportive. They need to be supportive. Well, she killed herself after being a man for a year.
Oh, really?
She killed herself because of the experience that she had.
Couldn't handle being a man.
Couldn't handle being a man.
So
what does that tell you?
It's hard
That
being a
women
man.
put unrealistic expectations on men day in and day out.
If any men, I don't know about women why they commit suicide. I don't know the studies or anything.
And I don't know how many women actually do.
The men commit suicides are a couple of different things: finances, women,
and image or self-respect or the fact that their level of respect, what I'm talking about,
right? But some of that, the finance and the women part, go hand in hand because sometimes your finances are fucked up because of women.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, you take your instance where you could have been to the point driven to killing yourself back whenever your love turned around, put you over $30,000 in debt, and you lost your home and everything else.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to do that, but she talked me into it, and I went with it.
Mm-hmm.
And still, I mean, she talked me into it. I'm going, I'll help you pay for it. Well, first, I'll help you because my part of the debt, I'd help you pay. I help pay it because I helped her out with some things. But then she didn't want to pay. Oh, then started talking me into doing bankruptcy.
Yeah.
And then he didn't even want to help me pay for the lawyer for the bankruptcy. So I mean, like it was like fucking crazy. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about it, women, finances, and status.
Right.
Those three things.
And another thing is a belonging.
Yeah,
I think because some people, like my best friend from high school, I think he was always the type of person who want people, hey, let's do this. Hey, come on over, do this.
Yeah.
Hey, do this. And I think he retired from working for the state.
Well, that's kind of like status too, in a way, because it's status involved with a collective.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I think he retired and he's home. He's building a pool. It's his 50th birthday. He was I think he needed to go back to work. I think he felt like his life. That's it. I worked. Do this.
This is the best that I got. This is the best I could. This.
Yeah,
is the most...
I don't know what kind of if he had any financial problems or anything like that. But I know when his cousin told me he had depression problems all his life, which I never knew, but I knew he was the type of person that's like, hey, come on. Hey, hang out with me. Hey, what are you doing? Come on over. He always wanted someone to be with him.
Because he couldn't stand being alone.
Being alone, yeah. And I think he retired and was home all the time. His wife was probably out working. Kids were at school. That's the only thing I can think of.
I agree with
God rest his soul, my buddy. The hacker.
I didn't give this a grade, Shagdog. I give this a straight up
Here die.
A and a swallow. This is more of a sipping type beer. It's 12%. It's warming, and it's just like, even though it's a exemplary example of culinary or craftsmanship, it's something that I can't just chug. It's something I sip. Something I would sip next to a fire, smoking a nice Cuban cigar or something like that.
Or
in general,
making love to a nice Cuban woman.
Yes, a nice Cuban woman dripping this over her body and let me lick it off of her. That would be nice.
Oh boy,
yeah,
that went too far.
And in general, I think this beer is something that most people, maybe not the beginners or the people that are entering the stout world, would like, but the people who have been in the stout world, people who have drank beers and everything, might want to dive into and give it a try. I mean, like I said, it is whiskey barrel aged, so you're going to have that bourbon or that whiskey flavor and the smokiness and
You got it.
Yeah. And then on top of that, you got the blueberry. And I don't know anybody who doesn't like blueberries, right? They're great. They're very high in iron.
They're good in muffins. They're good in
pie.
Yeah, pie, blueberry.
Gotta love pie, blueberry pie. I mean, it's not
as
good as cherry pie, but
I drink a blueberry creamer. I got a creamer. It's blueberry creamer. I love it.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you, give it a try if you can, because it is epic. It is epic, my friend. Epic. Give it a try.
Epic brewing, yeah. Hey, I give it. I don't think I grade it. But anyhow, Jim, it wasn't bad. I give it a B plus and a swallow. I got another one to do just like this next. It's another moon pie, but it's called Moon Landing.
Oh, wow.
We'll see if it's any better. It's a copycat.
Okay.
But it's
Well, I don't know if I have another stout, but I'll definitely get another beer and
get another beer. Don't
tag
matter what
along
it is.
with you.
Yeah,
I'll tag along with you.
Tag along with Shagdog.
Yeah, that's right. The Shagdog tag along.
That's right, Jammer. We're going to be next again on the Spitter Swallow Beer. We'll be back up on here live at PA Brew News. I guess he had to get busy at work because he hasn't been back on since. So.
Well, we haven't been in the evening. And he usually works during the day.
Right, and he joined.
Same thing with Jammer fan. They usually work during the day.
Yeah, he joined earlier. He was at work, but maybe he was on a break or something. I don't know.
It'll be all right.
All right.
Everybody, yeah, one thing I will say about the Spitter Swallow Beer Review, Shagdog and Jammer, we love our fans as much as our fans love us. So, if you don't love us, then guess what? We don't love you.
All right, we'll see you.
Well, the crowd goes wild. I tell you, that's right. But I mean, I'm just being serious. I mean, the fans that we do have, they've been loyal, and we appreciate that. I mean, that is something that is very rare in this world.
I really wish I could find that one fan we had, and I couldn't find him after we made the new channel. I forgot his name, and he was the one that always complained about, hey, you should get some coasters.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name for the life of me.
Wasn't that the car guy, the one that the
I'll have to go back through some of those old videos because we mentioned them all the time back then. And
don't you remember the car guy? What was his name? It was Bricklin.
Was it Bricklin? Yeah, something like that. Bricklin or something.
Yeah, wasn't that him?
You
probably should look him up and see.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, I don't think I'll be able to find him with just Bricklin.
Yeah.
If that's what his name is, that's pretty random that you remember that.
No, it was the car. I remember the car.
It was a car?
Yeah, Bricklin is a car.
Let's check this. I got a Bricklin YouTube channel. Let's see what he is about.
I'm sure that's him.
Bricklin, TikToks for you. He's got like superhero action figures, middle of minifigures.
That's him.
Are you sure?
Why not? Let's go with it.
Let's see what kind of videos he's got. He got no videos. Wait, he's got videos of Lego figures. That's what he got. I don't think that's him. But we do have 2 new notifications. Hey, Mon71 commented, where's Jammer? That was 2 hours ago. Hey, he's here now. And then Menti Koopa Nakari commented, there's also lime, cranberry, peach, and pineapple flavors. And those are all fucking delicious. Greetings from Finland. His name is like a Hawaiian name, but he's from Finland. That was on the beer, the long drink. Spitter Swallow Beer. I don't remember that beer.
The long drink. Yeah, the long drink. My God. Yeah, I would love to try those different flavors of the long drink. In fact, you should respond to him and say, Jammer would love to try those, but the only one that's available is just the regular long drink in this area. It's terrible. The limitations that we have placed upon us for no particular reason.
It's all part of the Matrix.
Well, the internet is dead. Let's face that.
The internet's dead?
Yeah, when you think about it, what do you get when you search certain things on the internet? You get the typical responses. You don't get the adverse responses. You don't get... It's like I told you before, the alternative energies people... The one that had the water that he observed nature and created a box that created where the water would create a higher yield and bread content at the bakeries and cut down the usage of chemicals to clean the place and all that stuff.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, guess what?
He's dead.
You can't find him anywhere on the internet anymore.
Oh, really? He's dead. He's dead.
You have to really keep searching to find him.
He's probably dead.
Well, I'm sure he's probably dead, but what I mean is technology should live on. You know.
Yeah. There's been a lot of people, technology-wise, create new ways. And even the diesel, the guy who diesel's named after, supposedly had some other way to do something, and he ended up dead too.
Yeah, they all end up dead. That's the problem.
But the funny thing is, he wanted to do diesel based on like fucking corn oil or some type of oil, vegetable oil or something. He ended up dead. Of course, they went diesel with gasoline.
Yeah. Oh, you froze.
I froze. Oh, am I good now?
Yeah, you're good now, buddy. I'm surprised.
This is you too, right?
Is it?
With or without you, like a piano version?
Yep. Away with you. And twist of fate, nail she wait without you, without you, without you. Wait for you, with or without you, with or without you.
Oh,
I can't live.
can't live
With or
without you.
Yeah, you give yourself away, baby. And you give, and you give, and you give yourself away. You're not even a prostitute. You're a slut. Just giving it away for free.
Yeah, that's true.
The least you could do is make some money and take care of me, you fucking whore.
All right, I'll do it for this one.
All right. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. Hey, don't forget to share. That's right.
Yeah.
Share.
And click that bell.
Yeah. I am Jammer, my friends.
And I am Shagdog. We'll
That's
be back.
right.
Oh, wait, we got one comment, Jim. Let's see what they said.
PA Brew News. Yeah.
PA Brew News. At least it gets paid for it.
That's right. At least the hoes get paid for it.
Yeah.
Cheers, my friend. It's good to see you on, man.
Yeah. You got a friend in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, we have a friend in Pennsylvania, and he is PA Brew News.
He is PA Brew News.
The one, the only.
The only. And don't forget to check out his other channel, PA, what's it?
I don't know.
PA Couple Travels, or, yeah, I can't remember offhand.
Ah, you're drunk.
PA Couple.
You're freaking drunk.
PA Couple, yeah, we're in PA. That's the name of the channel. Cheers. And
Cheers, my friends.
Let us know real quick, PA Brutus, what is the name of that? The couple channel that you have with your wife. We travel on Pennsylvania.com, right? Am I freezing up, Jammer, because I'm losing Wi-Fi connection?
No, I got you. I got you.
Right. Well, I guess he's not coming back with that one. He's gone.
Well, he
I
just
think he's
popped
gone.
on.
That's okay. Yeah, PA couple something. I forget what the hell it's called now. Damn it.
Cuckold?
PA couple cuckold.
Cuckold?
Coupled. No. He would like that one.
Oh, well.
He missed it.
He may be short, but he is wide as a bus.
Yes, and he loves stouts.
Yeah,
Imperial stouts.
that's right. Imperially speaking.
Yeah. Now we'll see you on the next one. I am Shagdog.
I am Jammer. Take
Spitter
care.
Swallow.
We are the Spitter Swallow Beer Review.
Yes.
Woo!